Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 19th through the 25th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, this week I am using the Tarot of the Mermaids deck along with the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I have a little bit of a mermaid theme going on here for this week. And I will have the decks that I'm using listed below in the description bar. Alright. Interesting. Okay, Capricorn. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, let's see. For some of you, there could be an offer that's coming in for some of you this week. So there could be an offer that's presented to you this week, Capricorn, but maybe it's not something that you were hoping for. It's not something that you initially wanted. So for some of you, for those of you that are receiving an offer or an opportunity, instead of maybe just turning it down right away, for some of you maybe needing to take a second look at it. But the Four of Cups, generally, this can be someone who is emotionally bored, feeling a little flat. So just take caution with that. It's not negative. It's not a negative card by any means, but just emotionally, you know, wanting more, emotionally not satisfied for some of you. So that could be how you're feeling. The overall energy is the Nine of Wands. And this can be someone who's tired, someone who's exhausted, but someone who is standing firm with what it is that they want. They're persevering. So with the Nine of Wands, it takes a lot of strength, a lot of inner strength, and a lot of courage. So for some of you, I think that you've been waiting on something or someone for quite some time, and you're starting to feel a little tired and a little exhausted with the Nine of Wands. But don't give up. For some of you, don't give up. You've come this far. You know, don't give up. Just hang in there. Now, I did pull an additional clarifying card, and it is the Five of Cups, the Five of Chalices in this deck. So there definitely could be some more emotional Capricorns this week. So just take caution with that. Needing to get yourself grounded, needing to get more in balance for some of you. The Five of Cups can be someone who generally is a little doubtful, focusing on the past or focusing on the negative side of things. So I think that some of you are a little doubtful and maybe a little pessimistic here. So needing to change your focus, needing to remain positive with what it is that you're maybe waiting on, what it is that maybe for some of you could be fighting for. There's something that you want, something that you're very passionate about, and you're not giving up, you're not giving in. So when it comes to this, really needing to stay positive and needing to get grounded. The worst is behind you. We have the Ten of Swords here. So this is the ending to a difficult period or a difficult cycle within your life. The worst is behind you. You are now overcoming this. You are healing. We have the Ten of Swords here, but then I also have the Four of Swords. So for some of you, you're healing from maybe a difficult period. For some of you, this certainly could be some sort of betrayal, but for some of you, it's simply just some sort of maybe period, a difficult period that you went through, and maybe it was a little exhausting. So for some of you, I definitely see you healing. I see you recovering. With the Four of Swords, you definitely could be spending some time alone. This week, you might be catching up on your sleep or just recharging your batteries. Some of you might also need to make a decision. You have the Two of Swords here underneath the Four of Swords. So for some Capricorns, you definitely maybe need to make a decision. For some of you, you need to go off and spend some time alone so you can make a decision. And as you can see here, you have a lot of Swords cards here. You have a lot of Swords cards, but then we also have some Cups cards here as well. So definitely more of an emotional week, but also you're very, very much in your mind. For some of you, I think that you're very focused on something. Could possibly be overthinking it. With the Knight of Cups here, there certainly could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person that's significant. Maybe this person has something to do with this. or this is an offer, information, or news that is coming through for you, Capricorn, and you need to maybe make a decision whether or not you're going to accept this offer. Again, with the Four of Cups here, there could be an offer or an opportunity that's on the table or that's coming in, and maybe it's not what you initially wanted. So for some of you, you need to make a decision whether or not to maybe take this offer or take this opportunity. But for some of you, you really need to maybe listen to your intuition when it comes to making this decision. But we do have this offer, this news, this information, or this opportunity that's coming in. Now, if you were waiting on a decision, Capricorn, now this could be a legal decision for some of you, or if you were waiting on a decision from maybe a water sign person, I still think that you guys are waiting this week, but this is only a weekly forecast. So I think that for those of you in particular that are waiting on a decision from maybe a water sign person or from someone, could also be a legal decision. I think that you're still waiting. And I think things have been moving forward definitely very, very slowly for you. Now we do have the Queen of Swords here, so there could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person that's significant. For some of you, this can be an attorney. Maybe you're waiting on communication from your attorney. We have the Queen of Swords with the Page of Pentacles underneath. So I think that some of you are waiting on news from your attorney, waiting on news from maybe an air sign person. And again, if not an air sign, a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, waiting on information. For some of you, a decision is needed, but maybe you don't have enough information. So I think that some Capricorns, those of you that need to make a decision, I think that not all is known, and you're actually seeking more clarity, you're seeking more information. For some of you, there is this new path that's in front of you. We have the Fool. It's a new beginning. It's a new path that's opening up for you, but it requires some sort of risk or leap of faith. So for some of you, you don't have enough information, and so you're choosing to maybe wait. You're not walking down this path just yet because not all is known. You're waiting on some information for some of you. And with the High Priestess, you're really maybe listening to your intuition in regards to that. So for some of you, you're choosing to not make a decision because not all is known, because you need more information. You're waiting on news, you're waiting on information. And for some of you, this definitely could be on the career front. This could definitely be a new job. Or something involving maybe money matters, maybe an investment of some kind, something like that. But you're not moving forward. That's what I'm seeing. You're not moving forward. More information is needed. And for some of you, maybe this is something you really had, you know, your hopes up about. And I just see things not moving forward this week, but that doesn't mean next week things aren't moving forward. For some of you, I feel like this is you not wanting to make a decision, not wanting to walk down this path just yet, because not all is known. So I think that for those of you that are listening to your intuition and not moving forward, you're waiting on more information. I feel like that's the right choice. And this is not a negative spread by any means. Listen to your intuition. If that's what your intuition is telling you to do, then that's what you need to do. For some of you, there was an opportunity that was presented to you, but you don't know enough, so you're waiting because it might be a little bit risky. So I feel like, you know, that's what's best. Listen to your intuition. It's really only for those Capricorns that you are waiting on a particular decision from maybe a water sign person or maybe a legal matter that I still see things, you know, on hold. But for some other Capricorns, I feel like, you know, you're not ready to move forward just yet. But there is this new path that is opening up for you, and I feel like if you give it time, things will come to light. You will find out, you know, what it is that you need to know so you can move down this new path. Let me pull you an additional guidance card, Capricorn, additional guidance for Capricorn for this upcoming week. Overall, I don't see it being a bad week whatsoever. It's a good week to definitely catch up on your sleep. For some of you, I see you definitely healing. You could be actually physically recovering. So for some of you, maybe you have a cold or something like that. It's a good week to definitely take some you time, spend some time alone, catch up on your sleep. Additional guidance for Capricorn. All right. Here we go. Wow, positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So for some of you, definitely needing to remain positive, but also needing to surround yourself with positive people, positive situations. And for some of you, that could very well be why you're going off and maybe spending some time alone, because maybe you're just simply getting away from a negative environment. And that very well could be what's needed for some of you, definitely. Okay, Capricorn, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. I do wish you a great week, Capricorn. Take care.